Hey, so, I don't really know what this is. I want to, okay, I saw this video of this girl, and she was, like, basically just talking, like, and I loved her, like, outlook on everything, like, just how she saw the world, and what she wanted to do, and, like, she didn't have, like, she called it a podcast, but even she was like, this isn't really a podcast. She doesn't have anything fancy. She doesn't have any of the mics or the chairs or, like, a soundproof room. She just had herself and her computer. And I want to do something like that, you know? I live in a house where I don't really have a lot of privacy. The only time I get privacy is when I'm home alone. So I can't really post unless I'm home alone. But, like, I want to just, like, post randomly whenever I have a free moment and, you know, just talk. So you might think I sound really young. I don't know. Me, personally, I don't think I sound young, but I guess I've been told I do sound young. I'm old enough to have a YouTube channel, I promise, okay? I'm in middle school. I go to high school next year, okay? Gwen! My name is Gwen, sorry. Gwen, that's so young! It is young, but I don't get to watch anybody my age on YouTube. I like watching story videos, but all the people I watch are adults. And so, like, yeah, it's funny, their stories, but I don't relate. I want to watch somebody who I can relate to. So I want to be the person that, for people my age, that they can relate to, you know? Like, I want to talk about what I'm currently doing. And yeah, I'm 14. Like, I hope my audience is mostly, like, 14-year-old girls, like me. And so, yeah. You also might be thinking, why is her face cut off? Not because I'm trying to hide my identity because, like, oh, I'm too young. That's not why. It's because I don't want people from my school finding me. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I just don't want people from my school finding me. Like, if they see my face, I'm, like, a very recognizable person. Like, they're gonna be like, whoa! Like, why is this girl on my YouTube feed? And then I'm gonna get bullied about it. So, I just don't want to show my face. Maybe, like, after a while, I won't care anymore. But, yeah. So, I can only really film when I have a free moment. Like, it's not that, like, I'm not allowed to have privacy. It's that I have a small house, and so, like, you can hear everything. That's the thing. So it's, like, even if you're not trying to hear, like, you can hear everything. Like, if you're in the kitchen, you can hear the bedrooms. Like, if you're in the living room, you can hear the kitchen. Like, you can hear everything everywhere. Like, there's no secrecy. And so, yeah, I want to have someone to talk to. Because also, I'm the oldest sibling, and, like, I have friends, and I'm not trying to say, like, I don't have good friends, but, like, also, again, I can't really call people because everyone can hear me everywhere, and so, like, you know, if I'm calling people, you know, what are we going to talk about? And, use headphones. They'll hear me talking, and, you know, how I'm just going to sit there silently? No. So, I can't really even talk to my friends except for at school, so I want to, like, and when it's like, then call them when your family isn't home, like right now, when you're filming. It's not the same because I'd have to figure out when I know my parents are not going to be home, and my family and everyone else who lives with me. I have to figure out when they're not going to be home, and then I have to immediately call whoever I want to call, and then I have to hang up immediately whenever someone gets home. Because if I get caught calling, they're going to be like, why are you being secretive? Because I'm the oldest sibling, and that's how it is. So, and I can't really talk to my sister because she's, like, a whole 5 years younger than me, so it's, like, you know, that's not age gap, you know. So, yeah, I just want to be able to talk. I talk a lot, and no one really likes to listen to me talk, so I want to have someone to talk to. And, yes, it's a phone, and I'm by myself right now in the corner, but I like talking. Okay, so that's what this is. I don't want any of the episodes, I'm going to call these episodes, I don't want any of them to be too long. Like, I think maybe if, like, I have a really, like, interesting thing to talk about, then they could go longer, but, like, or if I have a long free moment, then it could be longer. But, like, for the time being, I think, like, 15 minutes max. And so I think this first episode, as I'm calling it, I'm just going to call it episodes. I'm going to stop going like this, but episodes. They're not really episodes, but episodes. Because, I mean, I guess it's like a podcast, because, I mean, you could listen to it. I don't know why you would want to listen to me talk. I don't really know if anyone's going to listen to me. But I want to put my voice out there, okay? Because, like, I used to be really scared of, like, public speaking. And then this year, I kind of had to just give up on being scared. Because that's a whole other story on why I had to just, like, give up on all my fears. Like, it was, like, really pretty intense. Like, I just had to give up all my fears. So, and I'm, like, now I'm pretty good at public speaking, but, like, not because I want to be. Like, I just have to. But, like, I would like if I had a choice, and this is my choice. So, I choose to talk to random people on the internet. What else? So, I guess this episode could be just, like, I don't know, get to know me. I feel like I was talking about something, and I forgot what I was talking. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. I feel like I was talking about something and I forgot what it was. Anyway, so this is about me. I'm 14. I go to high school next year. I'm scared, but you know what? There's probably other 14-year-olds who are scared to go to high school too, and it's okay. Like I'm here too. You know, it's happening to me too. We're all scared. You know? Like, you know, and since I'm the oldest sibling, like, I don't have an older sister or brother to tell me, like, hey, high school isn't that scary. And my parents didn't grow up in this area, so, like, a lot of people... Whoa, did you just see my face? A lot of people I know, like, they're like, oh, my parents went to this school. Oh, my brother went to my high school that I'm going to. No one lives around here that we know. Like, we live way far away from a lot of our family. So, like... Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. Anyway, so, like, I'm the first one to go to this high school. So, like, I don't know what it's going to be like. I could hate it. I mean, I'm really excited. It's a new opportunity, but it's different. It's way, way different. Obviously, it's high school. And it's freshman year, like... And a lot of my friends aren't going to this school. And I don't really have a lot of friends to begin with, but, you know, not a lot of my friends are going to this school. I think my mom's home. So I think I'll continue this when I have another free moment, but yeah. Sorry, I was hearing things. My mom's not home. Anyway, I don't know how long she's gonna be gone. She's out a lot. Not because of anything bad. She's always running errands and stuff, and I'm the oldest child, so I'm supposed to be able to take care of myself. I can, but she just leaves unexpectedly. And, you know, it would be nice if she would tell me when she was leaving or when she would be out. But, I mean, whatever. It's okay. I keep turning to the side or, like, accidentally turning the camera up, and I'm not sure if you guys can see me. And I feel like the fact that sometimes you guys can see my mouth, but not the rest of me is kind of creepy. Like, I'm just anonymous. It's fine. I'm sharing so much stuff about myself, and it doesn't matter. So, yeah. I'm going to continue talking about myself. What else about me? My name is Gwen. That's actually not my real name, but that's what everybody calls me. Like, hardly anybody calls me by my actual full legal name. So, and I probably shouldn't be putting my full legal name on the internet for strangers. So, yeah, I'm Gwen. I go to... a school, and it's really different than, like, I'm in middle school. It's really different than, like, a lot of other schools. Also, it's a big state. I'm allowed to say that. I live in California. I'm allowed to say it's a big state. I'm allowed to tell you that. And as everybody knows, California has outdoor schools, and so it's in the winter it's really cold a lot of the time. Obviously, right now it's like spring, so it's not cold anymore. Or it's not that cold. It's not as cold as it could be, but it's still pretty cold. And, you know, sometimes I wish it was an indoor school. And I've never been to an indoor school. So, like, I wish I could. But also, my school is different because, actually, I feel like I'll talk about my school, like a whole episode about my school, but it's just different. Like, we have a lot of different opportunities that a lot of other schools don't have, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, my school is best, like I'm better than you, but like it's just different. Like, we have a lot of stuff that like other schools don't have. I'm not trying to say that's a good thing, because like, you know, there's a lot of other classes that they could have that they don't have, and a lot of things that they could do better, but a lot of the things that they do have, I like what they do have. I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I don't have like I'm not abundant in friends, but I do talk to a lot of people, and the friends that I do have, I'm really close with, and I really like them. Long story short, all my friends always go away. Like, they go missing, or they move away, or they die. And that's a whole other thing. I don't know why that happens to me always. Also, my school's kind of in a bad area, and I live really close to the school. Like, I live in the same neighborhood as my school. I walk to school, which also is not fun because I have to walk in the rain and stuff. It's close by, so it's not like I have to walk for very long. Like, I don't have to walk very far, but it's still not fun because it doesn't matter how much it's raining or whatever. It's not like it snows in California, but like where I live, at least, it's not like it snows. But like, you know, I would still like to go in a car when it's raining, and I don't have an umbrella, so I walk in the rain. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, my school's in a really bad area, and so my school is always on lockdown or getting shot up, or something's always happening. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be saying that. I feel like talking about that is not okay on YouTube. I think my mom might be home, but whatever. Yeah. And since my house is so close, then yeah, it's always like, it'll be my house that's in trouble, or I won't be allowed to go home because there'll be police caution tape around the whole block. So, you know, that's not fun, but it's fine. It's a nice area. Nice area as in it's California, so there's palm trees and beaches and stuff, and you know, it's nice and it's hot all the time, and I get to wear shorts like almost year round, like, because it doesn't snow, so like even if it's winter, like midwinter, like Christmas, I could still wear shorts because like it's not that cold. Like, it is, but the coldest it's gonna get is like 30. Like, it's not cold. I feel like 30 Fahrenheit, not Celsius, because it's America. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I need to sneeze. Whatever. My hair. Sorry, I was just thinking about this. I want to grow it out. Over the summer, I cut it really short to like right here. And I want to grow it out because I recently watched Arcane. Not recently. I say recently, but I didn't watch season 1 when it came out because I was too young. But I watched season 2 right when it came out. And I really liked it, and I want to have hair like Jinx, because, like, I'm not just saying I want blue hair, but, like, I mean, that would be nice. I would like to have blue hair, but, like, I want long hair. Like, I want, like, long hair. Like, you know that TikTok trend where, like, they, like, it's like, I have long hair so that I can cry like this, and then, like, the hair, like, covers their face. I want to have hair like that. Like, I want hair down to my legs, like, and so I'm growing it out. Like, it's really hard because I keep cutting my bangs. Sorry, I'm trying not to show my face, but I'm trying to show you my bangs. I keep cutting my bangs, and so it's hard because I just cut more and more and more and more and more. But yeah, so I think, so I've gotten to the 15 mark, I think. I don't know, because I paused it and I started it again, so it says 6 minutes in this chunk. So I think I've gotten to the 15 mark, but I don't think I'm done talking, so I can keep introducing myself. I dress a little bit funny. Not funny, like, I used to dress really funny. Like, my closet consisted of printed leggings and random t-shirts, and then I was like, wait, because my mom would buy my clothes. Like, this is like 2 years ago. Like, up until like 2-3 years ago, like my mom would buy my clothes. And then I was like, I don't want to wear this. I think my mom's home. Anyway, I was like, I don't want to wear this. And so I started wearing exclusively skinny jeans and random t-shirts. And then that lasted for like 6 months. And then after that, I realized, yeah, no, this isn't good. I don't like this. And then I went to my new school, which is the school I'm at now, which is my middle school. And I would just wear jeans, and we used to have a uniform, but we don't have anymore, so I would just wear jeans and black t-shirts, and that's all I would wear. And then now I kind of just, like, whatever. Like, I wear big jeans a lot of the time. I wear, like, you know, little shirts and stuff, like tops. I really like cute little tops. I still wear my like graphic t-shirts, but I really like cute little tops. Like, you know, I'm just a girl. I like cute little tops sometimes. I feel like you just saw my face. If you just saw my face, like, I'm gonna cut that out. So, yeah. If you want to ask me questions, I don't know what you want me to talk about. I don't know. So, I think that's the end of episode. I keep doing that. Episode 1. So, yeah. I think that's it. Bye.